Hey, hi guys. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Guys, all are practiced. First topic we are going to discuss today.
Yes, sir.
So, guys, you are practicing in your Eclipse, right? Yeah. I will ask you what you are going to completing. I will ask you guys. So, some are not. Yeah, Maniruddin, can you share your screen, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you share? Are you practicing or not?
Yes, sir. No, I already practiced in I already know, sir, and I have already created folder for this, sir. Can I share it?
Yeah. Anyone share me, guys? Anyone share me what you are going to practice? Oh, okay. Your voice not audible, Vishnu.
Yes, sir. 1 minute. Sometimes.
Yeah. Guys, remaining all are practiced, right?
Yes, sir.
You should be open your Eclipse all are, guys. When I ask, I don't know exactly. So it will be take time. If people are connected and opening the Eclipse, it will be take time, right?
Yes, sir. Can I present, sir?
Yeah, yeah. Once open, you can share, Vishnu. Okay.
Okay.
So that where are the variables? All the variables we are practicing. Can you show me with variable method constructors blocks? Your mic is
Yes, sir.
Okay, go to that variable concept. Okay, go to that methods. Okay, constructors. Okay, blocks. Okay, so all those, including all the concept we had completed. Are you completed? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Guys, all are practicing, right?
Can I stop, sir?
Yeah, yeah, you can stop. Okay, guys, I will share my screen. Okay, guys. So today we will go through that what, guys? Data types concept. Okay. So before that, we need to know that what, guys? Access modifier. So if people can remember, guys, there is a access modifier is there. That access modifier are four keywords is there, guys. So that is that we can call as a keywords. This all the modifier comes under what, guys? Keywords only. So there is a private, default, protected, and public is there, right? So when we can use that private, when we can use default, when we can use that protected, when we use that public, we will discuss. So that when we develop that application at that moment we will see, guys. But that briefly I will explain here. See here, guys, private we can use that within the class, within the package we are not able to use private, and outside package by subclasses only it's not possible, and outside packages is not possible to create in the private. Within the class we can private, right, guys? So default is a modifier, guys. If you are not able to give that what, guys, class name before creating that class, if you are not able to give that access modifier by default, that compiler should be add. There is a keyword, guys. I already said you there is a default keyword is there. That default keyword compiler will be add, guys. Right? So within the class we can use, within the package we can use, and yeah, there is a within the class and within the package we can use that default keyword, guys. And there is a one more keyword is there, that is that one more modifier is there, that is that protected, guys. Protected we can use inside the within the class, within the package, outside that the subclass packages is there, guys. Outside packages by subclass one, right, guys? And outside packages we are not able to use, guys. How it is going to use, I will show you that practically, guys. Okay. And there is a one more modifier is there, that is public. Public we can use within the class, within the package, within the what, guys, outside a package by subclasses only, and we can use outside package also, right, guys? Outside package is nothing but you people can see, guys, this is that one class, there is a we are going to creating, this is that one package and this is the one package. If we want to access this packages classes members, is it possible to access or not? So when you are going to, if we want to access at that moment, we can use that what, guys, public modifier, right, guys? We will discuss with the practical also, right? You people can just remember this is the modifier, guys. Okay, four types of modifier is there, and this modifier all are comes under what, guys? Keywords only, as getting or not. If people just remember, I will explain you when we are going to creating that package, different packages. At that moment I will show you. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So guys, today we will discuss about that data types concept, guys. What is data type and how we can create the data types, and how many types of data types is there, right, guys? Each and everything we will learn. Guys, you people already, when you people created that class, inside that class, what we can declare, guys? What is the class definition? Hello? What is
This
class?
is class is a group of objects. Contains
Okay.
variables, methods, and structures.
Yeah, excellent. So, guys, actually, yeah, inside that class we can define that variable, right, guys? So when you are going to creating that variable part, guys, see here, this is the way we can creating that class, right, guys? If people can observe here, this is the creating public class, and this is the class name as a test, right, guys? This is the way we can creating that class. Inside that class, first we can declare what, guys? Variable. Types of variable we can declare. See here, guys. See here, when you are going to creating that variable, you people already created that variable inside the class. Int public int a equal to something value you are created. Yes or no, guys? Right? You people done this, right, guys? So what we have to do? Public is a modifier. Int is a what, guys? Int. What is that int? Int is a data type and a is a variable name, and guys, what is equal to is that assignment operator, 10 is that value, guys, right? You people already aware this, right, guys? But coming to that data types concept, guys, you people can remember data type specify that different size and values that can be stored in the variable. There are two types of data types is there, guys. How many types are data types? Two types of that data types is there. In Java it can be supported. Two types of that data types is there, guys. That is what, guys? There is a primitive data types is there, and reference data types is there, guys. Actually, we are not able to call non-primitive data types, guys. Primitive data types we can call as a academic level, but in real-time scenario we are not able to call non-primitive data types, guys. We can call as a reference data type. What we have to call, guys? Reference data types, right, guys? So data types are divided into two types. That is what, guys? First one is that primitive data types. Primitive data type. And what, guys? Next one, reference data type. Reference data type. Right, guys? See here, primitive data types again divided into how many types, guys? You already, some people are completed. Tell me what are the primitive data types? Boolean, char. Yes. Okay, character. Byte. Yes. Okay. Byte. Short. Short. Okay. Long, float, and a double. Yeah, guys, actually, there is a primitive data types are divided into eight types, guys. Eight types. See that primitive data types divided into eight types. What are those? What are those, guys? We can call as a not able to go that what, guys? Order. See here, Boolean, char, byte, short, int, long, float, and double, guys. Guys, what are the data types, primitive data types divided, guys? How many types of primitive data types is there? Eight types, right, guys? So you people can remember, guys. byte, int, short, long, float, double, and boolean, guys. You can remember this eight type of data type you should be remember, right, guys? So that primitive data types, that data types concept why primitive data what guys? The data type concept came into that programmatically. What is the purpose of that data types concept we can use, guys, right? So already we completed what is the purpose of that data types, guys. You people can remember here. You people can remember here, guys. That already you declared that. One, guys, non-static variable or static variable. That static variable storing at what time int data type can be storing what type of value, guys? What type of value it can be stored?
Numeric into
Sorry,
int type.
int type. Yeah, see here, guys, you people already completed. You people already completed. There is a public int a equal to 10. How many values it will be stored, guys, here? Int is a data type. Int is a data type. It can be stored what, guys? How many types of value it can be stored? Only one value it can be stored, guys. Data types are used to store only single value, guys. Is it possible to store one more value, guys, like 10 comma 10 comma 20? Is it possible, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Inside that, by using that data type concept, we can use to store only one value. How many values we can store inside that data types, guys? Only one value. Right, guys? You people can observe here, guys. You people can observe here. Data types are divided into two types, that is primitive data types is there, and reference data types, yes, we can call as a non-primitive data types also, but we can call as a reference data types, yes. Primitive data types are divided into 8 types, and now reference data types are divided into how many types, guys? 4 types. What are those? String, classes, interfaces, and arrays. Guys, you should be remember, guys, what primitive data types are divided into 8 types, and reference data type divided into 4 types, right, guys? By using that data type, how many values we can store, guys? Yeah, by using data types, we can store that only one value. Right, guys? So here, primitive data type, how we can store that single value means we already see, guys. We will see that one example, guys, how it is going to storing, and what are the data types, and how we can store that all the values we will see, guys, with programmatically. Then you people before that creating that program, you people must and should remember what, guys? Types of data types, and what is that primitive data types, and what is that reference data type, you should be remember. Tell me, guys. Now you people to tell me data types divided into how many types, guys?
Two types.
What are those? Primitive data types and reference data types, guys. Right? What are the primitive data types? Tell me, guys.
Boolean,
Okay.
Boolean, char, byte, short, int, long, float, and double.
Okay. What are the reference data types, guys?
String, classes, interfaces, and arrays.
Yeah. Reference data types are divided into 4 types, that is string, classes, interfaces, and arrays, guys. So we will discuss first one word, guys. primitive data types, how we can define and how we can store, guys, we will see. After that we can go what, guys? Non-primitive data types means reference data types, guys. Okay, so here primitive data types, I am given that what, guys, there is a what is the purpose of that primitive data types and what it will be written, I'm given that clearly inside our website, guys. You people can read here, guys. You people can read here what are the primitive data types and what are the value it is going to return. You people can read here, guys. See, primitive, there is a first of all boolean data type is there, guys. Boolean data types is there. That boolean data types represented what, guys? It can be represented true or false value, it can be written, guys. What it will be can return, guys, that boolean data type?
True or false?
True or false, right, guys? Next one is that there is a one more data type is there, that is char data type. That char data type represent is a single what, guys? Single character only. Single character, it can be stored. Char data type can be stored how many values, guys? Only single character or what, guys? Single space, empty space, it can be stored, right, guys? Single character or single digit, single symbol, single letter, not what, guys? Single digit, it can be stored by using that char data type, guys, right? So there is a one more data type is there, guys, that is int data type. That int data type is a 32-bit signed to complement integer, guys. See here, inside that, come into that down, guys. If people to come that down, there is a size also defined. What are the size and how much value it can be stored, each and everything I given you, guys. Here, see here, guys, that data types default values and what are the default value can be stored that data type, guys. Now tell me, guys, you people already know how many types are divided into what, guys? Primitive data types. 8 data types is there. What are those? Boolean, that Boolean data type, char data type, byte data type, and short data type, int data type, long and float and double, guys. This is the 8 type are divided into primitive data types, guys. Right? So that primitive data types, it can be there is a default size is there and default values is there, guys. All the primitive data types, there is a default size is there and default values is there, guys. Okay, see here, guys. See here, if you people are defined with that int data type, and if you are not able to assign into that any value, like you people can observe here, guys. If you people already know inside that class, how to create that variable, guys, you people to know, right? See here, int what, guys? A equal to, I'm assigning it to that what value, guys? 10, right, guys? I'm assigning it to what, that a variable assigning with the value what, guys?
Integer.
No, what is the value this?
10.
10, right, guys? If you are not able to assigning to that a variable, then there is a int data type, that default values is there, guys. What are the default value for that int data type? You people see this table and tell me, guys. What is the default value? This is the default value for that all the data types, guys. This is the default values for all the data types. You people can remember, guys. Boolean data type is that default value is that false and character. Sorry, char data types, that default value is that what, guys? There is a empty line, it will become, guys. There is a empty line. This is the mean is that it will become as a single empty line, guys. This is the empty line. How much one character, guys? This is the one digit, right, guys? If you think what, guys? This is that one what, guys? One character, right? F is that one character. How much space occupy that a single character? That space it will become for this char data type. Yes, the default value come as a space for that char data type, right, guys? And there is a byte data type is there, guys. If you are not able to assigning any data, any value for that byte variable, at that moment that compiler adding to that what, guys? Default value what, guys? This value, if you are not able to assign into that any data type values, at that moment that default values added by that compiler, guys. You people to know already what is the purpose of that compiler, you people to know, right, guys? Same here, coming to that data types concept, if you are not able to assigning to that value a particular variable, at that moment if you are not able to assigning that value, then compiler will be added. There is a default values is there, that default value should be assigning to this variable, guys, getting or not?
Yes, sir.
Right? So like that, how many primitive data types is there? All the data types, that default values, I'm going to give in here, guys. That byte data type, that default value is there, that is that 0, and short also the default value is that 0, and int also the default value is that 0. And you people can observe here, guys. You people can observe here that default value is that 0l. 0l is nothing but it can be stored 8 byte, guys. 8 bytes. One bit is, guys, what is that one bit? What is that 2 byte? You people to know, right, guys? No, guys, see here, if you don't know that what is that one byte, what is the 2 byte value, if you don't know, already I given you that one of the example is there, guys. You people can go to the down, guys. There is a, I'm giving that word, guys. There is a default values is there. Where is that default value, guys? Not this. This is that representing boolean. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So guys, I'm not able to give in that, I think. So I will provide that also, guys. So one bit, guys, one bit, how much byte, guys? One byte, bit, there is a concept is there, guys. One bit, how much byte?
8 bits. 8 bits.
8 bits, right, guys? So 8 bits equal to 1 byte. Yes or no, guys? So
Sir.
if you people to take, there is a boolean can be default size, it can be store what, guys? That default, that boolean default size of that boolean, there is a 1 bit, guys. 1 bit, right? So if you people go to that word, guys, char data type, there is a 2 byte, there is a size for that default size for that char, that is that 2 byte, guys, right? So if you people to go to that byte data type, there is a default size is that 1 byte, right, guys? And if you people to go to that word, guys, chart, there is a default size for that chart is that 2 bytes, right? And there is a int default size is that word, guys, 4 bytes, right, guys? Same as like long can be, there is a default size is there, that default size is that 8 bytes, guys. How much it can be stored? 8 bytes of value it can be stored for that long, guys. That is the reason you people can observe here, guys. Here is that byte, int, short, and int, and these three are that default value word, guys. Zero only. But when we are going to see that word, guys, long, how we are going to represent it? Here is that if we want to represent it, all the values can be coming default size is default values as a zero, but that long default value, long data type, that default value, it can be give what, guys? 0 L, guys. How we can identify that long, and how we can identify this is that zero, how we can identify that short means there is a guys, we can identify that long is that 0 L. When that 0 L is there, we can identify, oh, this is that long data type default value. Guys, getting or not? Same as like we have a float, guys. There is a data type is that float default values is that what, guys? 0.0 f. Float is that is that what, guys? This is that float what, guys, representing f, represented with that f, guys, and this is that represented with that L, right, guys? And there is a double also is there, guys. How we can floating point number, guys, you people too, no need to confusion. Floating point and decimal points is there, right, guys? Floating points and decimal points. So how we can represent floating point? It should become as a what, guys, after integer number, and we can give that what, guys, dot. It can be, we can call as a decimal number, and we can call as a what, guys, double number. So how we can represent it mean floating point, floating point we can represent it with that word, guys, 0 f, and the double we can represent it with what, guys, 0 d, guys. This is the way we can identify that what are the data types is there and what are the default values is there, we can identify like this only, guys. Guys, getting or not?
Yes, sir.
So we can go with that practically, guys. We can go with that practically. What is that default value? See, guys, I said you what is that byte is that default values. Minimum value is there, maximum values is there, guys. We will see what, how much character, how much size it can be stored. That value is there, right, guys? That zero is that default values, but how much it can be stored, that byte, and how much chart can be stored. Right, guys? There is that chart also. There is a range is there, guys. That range, what are the range for that chart, and what are the range for that byte, what is the range for that int, each and everything we can go, guys. So before that, how we can define that all the data types, we will discuss, right, guys? So first of all, how we can define that all the data types as a variable. We can write a one program, and we can see this, guys. See here, see here, guys. I'm taking that one class. I'm taking that class word, guys. Here is that how we can define that variables, and how we can what, guys, define that data type. You people already know, but one more time I'm going to showing to that how to create a variable. Guys, you people already shown that multiple programs with that variable concept, but there is a data types is that concept is there, guys. Inside that data types are divided into two types is that data types is there. One is that primitive data types, and one more is that non-primitive data types, we can call as a reference data type. Again, primitive data types are divided into 8 types. That 8 types of the data type, how we can define inside our class, we can see as a practically. Okay, guys. See here, we can discuss now the we can create that primitive data type inside the class. You people to tell me, guys, how see this table, and tell me, guys, what are the data types we can define. You people to see and let me know, guys. Okay, I'm going to creating that word, guys. Class class what, guys? Public class test. Right, guys. I'm going to creating data type. What is this primitive data type? Right, guys. This is the class going to define here, guys. How we can define that data types inside the class with that all the primitive data types. Tell me, guys, now. Hello. How to create the variables with the data types?
Public int A is equal to 10.
No, you people see this data. This is that order you should become, guys.
Boolean.
Yeah, guys, you people can observe here that boolean, char, byte, short, int, long, float, double. Guys, this all are again comes into that inside that keywords concept, guys. Keywords only. This all are comes under what, guys? Keywords only. I will show you that boolean is that keyword, guys. This is the data type. There is how many data types is there, guys? Primitive data types and reference data types. How many are there? 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 4 12. This all are we can this concept this 12 keywords, uh, this 12 data types comes under as a keywords concept, guys. I will show you that really this is that boolean, char, byte, short, int, long, float, double. This is a keyword or not. I will show that table also. This what, guys? Data types, right? There is a we can call as a this is that what keywords also. That keywords are we are going to cover here, guys. All are I already explained you. I said you how many types, how many keywords is there, guys, in Java? 53 keywords is there. There is a for literal is there. 49 keywords is there, guys. 49 keywords is there. Inside that 49 keywords, this data types, primitive data types and non-primitive data types, all are comes under what, guys? Keywords only. I will show you that practically, guys. I will show you in our where, guys, keyword table. Before that, how to create that? How to create what, guys? Variable with that their respective data types we will see, right? So public and go ahead, guys. That what is the data type here, guys?
Boolean.
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 See, you people to tell me, guys. Give all the keyword first letter started with what, guys? Capital letter or small letter? Keywords. Keywords should be start with what, guys? Small letter only, right? Yeah, you people should be remember here, guys. This is a public b equal to guys. If I am not able to give in that, what, guys? Just I'm declaring, guys. This is the variable declaration or initialization. Guys, I'm given that public boolean b. This is the declarations or initialization.
Declarations.
Declaration. This is the way we can declare that variable. How we can initialize that variable means b equal to 10. This is the initializations, guys. Variable initializations, guys. Getting or not? That variable can have that any value. Then we can call as a variable initialization. If that variable doesn't have that any value, then we can call as what, guys? Declaration. Guys, getting or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell me, guys. How we can define to that next variable, next data types.
Public char.
Public data type is that char. You should be remember,
Char.
guys. Yeah, you should be remember data type. What is that data type and what is the variable name? What is the value? You should be remember. I'm going to give in that boolean. What guys? What are the first line is that variable name? What is that? What is the variable name here, guys? Tell me.
B.
B. And I'm going to give in that char data type reference variable. What guys? C. Right, guys, you people can give that reference variable anything, guys. It should be here is that boolean started with B. That is the reason I'm giving that B. No, you can give that anything, guys. No problem. You can give a C or H, whatever, right? So just I'm going to give in that word, guys, B. Okay. And what is the next data types here, guys? Public byte. I'm going to give in B1, guys. Already variable name should be duplicate or should not be duplicate, guys. Variable name should not be duplicate, guys. That is the reason we can give in here that byte variable name as a B1. Okay. Now tell me, guys, how to create that short data type. Guys, what happened? This is the way we can create for that short data type public and what is the next data type, guys? Int. Public int is that data type name and I is that variable name, guys. Right? I'm going to creating long data type, guys. Public is that modifier and long is a data type and L is that reference variable name. Right, guys? And next word, guys, I'm going to creating what, guys? Float. Public and public is a modifier. Float is the what, guys? What is float here? Float is a data type. And F is that what, guys? Reference variable. Guys, getting or not how I'm going to pronounce. You should be follow that only. You should be followed like that only, right? So now you people to tell me how to create a double data type, guys. Public and double is the data type and D is that word, guys. D is that reference variable. Guys, what are those here? What we can call this? Variable name. Yes or no, guys? Reference variable and variable name all are same, guys. Guys, getting or not? How to create that? How to create that variable means you should be follow that modifier and we should be follow to that data type and we should follow to that word, guys, variable name. Variable initialization is there and variable declarations is there. How we can declare that variable and how we can initialize that variable we already explained it. Tell me, guys, this is the variable, this is the all the data types are all the variable, this is the initialization or declaration. Tell me, guys. Declaration. Guys, getting or not?
Yes.
This is the declarations of this is the declaration of primitive data types. Guys, getting or not?
Yes,
So guys, I'm not able to assign into that any value for that all the variable. Then by default, what are the value it will become, guys? What are the value it will become by default? I already
Default values.
default value should be command that variable injected that default values, guys. Default value should be command injected to that variables. Right, guys? So how it is represented, how it is going to injected mean I will show you, guys. See, you people can remember, guys, what type of variable it is, guys. We can declare two types of variable, three types of variable we can declare. I already explained. What are those, guys? How many types of variable we can declare?
Three types:
What are those?
static, non-static, and local.
Yeah, now you people to tell me, guys, this is the variable is the static variable or non-static variable or local variable. Tell me, guys.
Non-static.
Non-static variable. Guys, getting or not remaining?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See here, guys. This is that non-static variable. If I want to create as a static variable, what should I to do? Tell me, guys.
We should declare with a static keywords.
Yeah, we should be declare all the variable word, guys. We can declare as a static variable, static keyword. Say, guys, this is the public static boolean. Yes or no, guys? Tell me what should I to add here?
Static keyword.
Yeah, this is the static keyword. When I'm going to adding to that static keyword, that variable we can call as a what type of variable, guys? Static variable. If that variable doesn't have that static keyword, then we can call what, guys?
Non-static.
Non-static variable. Guys, I'm going to define that all the primitive data types as a static variable and non-static variable. Guys, getting or not?
Yes, sir.
Right? So you people can observe here, guys. You people can observe here that static variable is there and non-static variable is there, guys. Static variable is there and non-static variable. First of all, you should be concentrate here, guys. First, you should be concentrate here. Static variable, guys. I will define with that word, guys. When we can use and what is the how it is going to default value. It will become. I will show with that word, guys. What should I to do? First of all, I will declare that static variable first, guys. Then that non-static variable we can declare next, right, guys? This is the static variable and this is the non-static variable, guys. But if that static variable and non-static variable, that what, guys, variable name same or different? Inside that class, this is that static boolean, b is that a variable name, and inside the same class there is a public boolean b, non-static variable. So it is correct or wrong, guys? Compiler will throw error or not? Sorry, it will be throw that compile time error because of that variable name should be different. Okay, guys. Then that is the reason what should I to do? I'm going to define that variable name as that what, guys? I'm going to change in that reference variable name, right, guys? This is the way we can create that static variable and non-static variable, guys, getting or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See here, guys. See here. When we write that static variable, then there is a concept is there, guys. Is that concept is there. See, you people can observe here, guys. You people can observe. I'm going to define that b equal to 10. B equal to 10. That value can be that value. What are the 10 value assigning in which variable, guys? Tell me.
B.
Yeah, b is that variable, that b variable assigned that value as a 10, right, guys? So how it is going to storing that internally what happened, guys? Internally what happened for that static variable and non-static variable, that compiler what it will be do internally, that internal part I will explain you, guys, right? There is a internally we have a that compiler is there and JVM also is there, right, guys? So compiler what it will be do, and for that static variable and non-static variable, that compiler what it will be do, I will explain you guys. See here, first of all I'm going to explaining to that static variable guys. When static variable we can define at that moment, compiler what it will be do guys, compiler can be checked, compiler it will be checked what guys, where is that our class. Yeah, this is that open braces and close braces is there, right? Yeah, see inside that class, see this is that if I compile this class, it will be compile or it will be throw that error guys. What are the command for that compile guys, our application? What is that command guys? Java C
class.
class name
This class.
class name or folder name, file name? File name guys, not class name. When we have to use in that, when we have to use that, see here guys, see you people can check here. When I'm going to using this program, at that moment, if we compile to that, what guys, our application, at that moment, compiler, what is that command guys? Java C, and if I give that my class name, my file name as a primitive dot Java guys, okay? Primitive primitive D. I'm going to give in what guys, primitive D. Yeah. So here guys, when I use this command, when I use this command guys, at that moment I'm writing down guys, Java C and primitive what guys, my file name is that we can think as a first app. Okay, first app dot Java. First app dot Java. At that moment, what happened guys, who will come this application? When I'm going to using this command, who will come guys? JVM will become or compiler will become? Compiler will become, and what it will be do guys? You people to already know compiler. Sorry. Yeah, compiler will be checked. Compiler will be come inside that class, and inside that class, each and every line it will be checked, guys. Each and every line it is correct, then it is going into that next line, guys. Line by line it will be checked, and compiler what it will be do. This is the variable, but what type of variable? Then compiler will be identify. There is a, we said you that the variable divided into three types: static variable and non-static variable and local variable. Then compiler will be identify. Compiler will be identify what type of variable this. It will be identify that what type of variable this. Each and everything, that every line it will be checked, guys. Then compiler will be what it will be tell, what it will be say guys, if inside that class any static variable is there, any static variable is there, that static variable memory, there is a memory is that concept is there guys. That memory, every variable should be created what guys, one memory. Every variable created one memory, where memory is nothing but there is a one box it will be created guys. That box will be created by that compiler. How it is going to define that box, I will show you guys. See here, it will be checked what guys, compiler will become inside that class, and it will be checked what type of variable. Yeah, this is that, this line is doesn't have that any mistakes, and it will be identified this is that what type of variable. Yeah, this is that static variable. Then if it is identified that static variable, and it can be provided, it can be provided what guys, this is that one memory, it can be defined by that compiler. right guys? So this is that memory can be defined by that compiler, and that variable pointing to that this memory guys, this variable pointing to this memory. Guys, getting or not? So like that how many, static variable is there guys? Like that how many static variable is there? 8 variable is there. So every variable can be created. What guys? Every variable for that created what guys? Memories. Every variable only for what guys? Static members. Static variable created that memory. This is the boxes we can call as a what guys? Memory, right? So this all the box means memory, all the box should be what guys, all the memory should be pointing to that variable name. What are the variable name is there guys, tell me? This is the variable b is that pointing to this box guys, okay. And this is the c variable can be pointing to this box, means this is that what guys, memory we can call as a this all are memories. So each and every static variable should be pointing to their memory guys. Now tell me guys, this is the way it can be what guys, creating the creating that memory. And there is a what guys, one more memory box is required for that what guys, D. Yeah, like that it will be going to creating that internally what guys, memory it will be created by whom guys, who will be created that memories? Compiler. Guys, compiler will be check every line, and if it is that line is the correct, then it will be created one memory guys for this variable. Yeah, this is the memory created by the compiler. Only for which variable guys? Only for static variables. Guys, getting or not? Yeah, when I'm going to using that Java C first app dot Java, at that moment compiler will become inside that class, and it will be checked line by line it will be checked. There is a syntactical and grammatical mistake is there or not, it will be identified. And what guys, inside that class what type of variable we can define, what type of developer can define. There is a that developer can be defined that static variable. When this is the static keyword is that identify that compiler, oh this is the static variable, that is the reason that compiler will be defined that what guys, one of the memory. This is that memory is that defined by that compiler. And compiler what it will be do guys, compiler what it will be do, it can be do that one more thing. What one more thing it will be do guys, what it will be do, that first of all that b variable, b is that static variable, right guys? B is that what type of variable it is? Static variable. Static variable b is that already assigning to that any value here guys, be assigned with that any values? No, right? Yeah, if it is doesn't have that any value, at that compiler what it will be do? What are the boolean default value it will be check guys? What are the boolean? What are the data types is there? That data types they have that their own default values is there. That B doesn't have that any value. At that moment, that compiler should be adding the default value of that data type. What are the default value for that boolean data types? Tell me guys. What are the default value for that boolean? False. this line should be, this false will become and it will be stored into that in this box, guys. Guys, getting or not? What compiler will we do at compile time? And next line is there, guys. Next line also static variable, and that data type is that char, and that compiler will be checked. Oh, this is the static variable, and this is the data type is that char. That char is the reference variable is that C, but that C is that assigning any values or not. It will be checked. That C is that assigning any values, guys, here. No. So if it is doesn't having to that any value at that moment, which value will be come and store into that char memories, guys? Tell me. This is the value will become and storing into that inside that memory. Yes or no, guys? This is the meaning. What is the mean of that forward slash backward slash u 0000 means this is a single character space, guys. This is the single character space, empty space. It will become this is that empty space. Guys, getting or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So next line also that compiler will be checked. Next line also the compiler will be checked. Yeah, this is that word, guys. This is the variable as declared with that by static, and data type is that byte, but that reference variable having to that any values or not. If it is doesn't have this B1 is that it doesn't have that any values, then compiler what it will be do, guys? Compiler what it will be do next? Tell me, guys. Doesn't have that B1. That default value should be come and store into that where, guys? Inside this box. What are the default values is that, guys, for that byte?
0.
Yeah, that default values is that 0. And for this default value for that boolean as a false. Like that that compiler will be do internal part for this static variable, guys, getting or not? This all the default value will become for that short, it will be stored into that this variable, guys, this box. And for that int will become and store into say inside that box. And long also that doesn't have that long data type any value, that is the reason it will be stored inside that where, guys? In this box, right? Same as like float also it can be stored what, guys? There is a default value, and double also it can be stored what, guys? Default value for this double. Guys, getting or not?
Yes, sir.
Anyone can explain, guys, when Java C first update Java, who will come and what will be checked? Anyone can explain? When I type that Java C first app.java, then who will come and what it will be checked?
First, can I ask?
Compiler will come into the class.
Okay,
It will set each and every line,
okay,
and it is which type of variable
okay,
in that variable it is there value or not.
okay,
If it is not there any value, it will go to the default.
default value.
It will create memory, and it will go to the default, and in the default value will store in the box.
Excellent. Guys, getting or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all are understand, right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Then that my b value having to that some value, guys, it is not declared. I'm going to assigning that some value. At that moment, what it will be do, guys? Compiler, tell me b equal to, I'm given a 10. What it will be do?
Will store the 10 value.
It can be show.
10.
Yeah, see guys, at that moment compiler what it will be do? What it will be do compiler means, yeah, already that b having to the 10 value, then that compiler not able to add what, sorry, this is that good, b is that returning was, guys, true or false, right? So we can give that b is equal to true only, right? So what should I to do here? I can, yeah. See here, guys. Instead of that 10, I'm going to give in that boolean value true, false only, right, guys? I'm going to give in that true only, right?
Yes.
B equal to I'm given true. At that moment, what happened, guys? At that moment, what happened? If that b can having to that a true value, then it's not able to store as a default values, guys. That compiler not able to add that default value. Already assigning with that true, that is the reason it can be stored to that true value only inside that memory. It's not able to come as a default value. If it is doesn't have that what, guys, value at that moment, that default value will become, it will be stored by that compiler. Guys, getting or not?
Yes, sir.
Getting, right? Can we see, guys, with practically, can we see you people that character data types, if we given that c equal to, guys, if we give that, how we can give that c means inside that what, guys, single character I'm going to give in that what, guys, a, like that we can define, guys, right? So at that moment what happened is, that char is the data type, char is that data types. So that char data types can be assigning with what, guys, it can be storing to that one data. See here, so at that moment that a can be compiler will be add word, guys, that default value not able to add, it can be stored that word, guys, a value can be stored in where, guys, inside this, instead of a single what, guys, space, it can become as a, guys, getting or not? If it is that
Yes.
variable doesn't have that value, at that moment that compiler will be add that default value. If that variable having to that value, then that value can be stored into that this memories, guys. Guys, getting or not? We will see with practically, guys. We will see with that practically. Then you people to get much knowledge, guys. It is really happened that some people are maybe getting that what, guys, doubt that default value it is really storing inside that static variable. It is really what, guys, assigning to that compiler what, guys, memories. Can we will see, guys, right? Yeah. Go to that where, guys. Go to that Eclipse and what is your project name here, guys? Think it's your project. Is your example only, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is that your only. So what should I to do? I need to create, guys. I need to create one more package, that is what, guys? Package com dot Tech or else com dot I'm going to create it com dot data types. You people can follow, guys. This is the base package. Tech is that base package dot data type data types. Okay, guys, this is the package I'm going to create it. inside that class, what should I to do here, guys? How I'm defining to that class and how I'm going to creating that what guys? Data type example primitive data type, right? Right, guys. This is the way we can create what guys? Class. See, guys. Yeah. Here is that creating. Now tell me, guys, how to create that variable name here. Public. See, guys, we can come as a any format, guys. Byte b equal to. I'm going to give in what guys? Default values only. What type of value it is, guys?
Default.
No. What type of variable it's? First of all, I need to make as a static, non-static variable, then we can make, right? So b and public short yes, right, guys? Public int I and public what guys next? Public long. This is the way we can create, right, guys? Public. What is the next
Double.
place? Float or double?
Double.
Float. Float f equal to and public double equal to and what is that guys next? Boolean, right? This is the way we can create what guys? D1. This is the way we can declare that variable. This is the variable declaration or variable initialization, guys.
Variable declaration.
Variable declaration.
Char.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
char not reference.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Very good. So byte short into longer float double boolean and we can write what guys? Char also. So we can write as a public char and C. Yeah, this is the way we can define. Right, guys. So what should I to do? I need to create what guys? Static variable and non-static variable. Tell me guys how we can create a static variable. By using what keyword? Static keyword. This is the way we can create a word guys. Static, right? So this is the way we can declare that word guys. Static variable. So what should I to do? And see here guys, why it is getting that error you people already know. Tell me guys, why it is getting error? Guys not able to identify, yeah? Variable names should be same or different guys. Static variable, non-static variable names. Variable names, you can observe. Different. That is the reason it is throwing that error all those line. Yes or no guys. So what should I to do? I can change that variable name guys. What I shown that into that where guys in presentation same as like I will show here. Okay. B1 already is there guys. B1 B. Okay. I'm going to making F1 and B1 guys. This is the concept is that important. This is that it will become we are entering into that little bit in Java concept guys. right? Yeah. So this is the way we can create static variable and non-static variable, guys. So how I can return that program same as like I wrote. Yes or no, guys? So what should I do, guys? When I'm going to compiling at that moment, that static variable I'll locate in that memory and the default value will become. Yes or no, guys? For the static variable I said you. Yes or no? So can we check, guys? Really it will become as a default value. Can we check? So if we want to check that, then we have to require what, guys? Main method for that execution purpose, right, guys? So what should I to do? Tell me, guys. If we want to call that static variable, how we can call, guys? How to call to that static variable? Directly variable name. By using that variable name only, you need to call, you need to tell, guys. And yes, one. See, guys. Yeah. First, I'm going to showing you people. I'm showing to that default value, guys. I will show you to that default value for that byte. You people go and check into that in our website, guys. What is the default value for that byte, guys? Tell me.
0.
0. So am I assigning to that any value for that b2, guys? Am I assigning to that any value for that b2? No. So compiler, who will add to that default value, guys, here? Compiler. Can we check, guys, that 0 will become or any others value will become? See here, guys, what are the value came here? 0 only. That 0 added by whom, guys? Compiler only. Guys, getting or not? Can we check that? Can we check that, guys? If you people to see, this is that what type of variable, guys? It is non-static variable. Non-static variable not able to creating that what, guys, memory. Compiler it's not able to create it at compile time. Only static variable can be created that memory at compile time only, guys. You people to remember. I'm very clearly I'm telling to you people that the static variable going to create that what, guys, memory it will be created if doesn't have to that variable as a values at that moment that default value can be added by that compiler. You people should be remember that point, guys. Getting or not? When it is then okay, when it is going to allocating that memory and when it is coming to that default value for the non-static variable, I will explain you that part also, guys. Okay, you should be remember first of all for that static variable. Now tell me, guys, I'm going to calling to that all the default value for that static variable. You people can check here, guys. I'm going to calling how many Softlearn statement required, guys. 4, 7, 8. Yeah. And now tell me, guys, what is the reference variable for that short? Yes, one. And for next, guys, what? I1. Guys, this is the variable I'm going to calling. You people are getting or not? This is the reference variable I'm going to calling here. Guys, if you are not able to understand, please ask me. No need to sit alone. Right? What is that F1, L1, F1 done, I1 done, L1 done. Sorry, here is that L1, right? L1. Next F1. And what next, guys? D1. What next? C1, no? C1 and D3, right? Yeah, D3. Guys, it is getting that word, guys. Is getting that error. Why? Anyone can be identified here. Sorry, this is that D3, not yeah. Control S. I'm going to calling to that static variable, guys. You people can remember, guys, it's come that to all the default value, For that character, what are the default value, guys, for that data type? What is the default value for that char data type, guys? Yeah. Hey, guys, what is the what is the default value for that byte?
Byte 0 sir.
Sorry,
Byte 0 sir.
0, guys. What is the default value for that char?
Short also 0 sir.
Not sharp. Okay. And what is the default value for that long, guys?
0 L sir.
0L. What is the default value for that float?
0.0.
0.0, right? And what is the default value for that double?
0.0 D sir.
0.0D. And what is the default value for that char?
Then U 0 0 0.
Yeah, means that is a single space, guys, empty space that is, okay? You people should be remember. And what is the default value for Boolean, guys?
False.
False. Can we check, guys? Is really coming or not the default value? Right? We can run this application, then the default value will become, guys. See here, guys. Go up. I'm going to see here, guys. This is that. This is the word, guys. First, I'm going to calling. This is the byte. Byte as a 0 came. Chart also 0 came. And what, guys? Int also 0 came. And long also 0 came. And you can check, guys. Float also. Float what, guys? Decimal values it came 0.0. Right, guys? And double also coming as a 0.0 only. But you people can observe here, guys, for that char data type, what it came. Guys, visible or not?
Yes sir.
Yeah, this is the space. This is the
Yeah.
this is the space, guys, empty space.
Yes.
Okay, this is that empty space. And next word, guys. Next word. B2. What is the B2 value here, guys? B2 is that there is a B2 byte is there. Yeah, B2 is that byte. 2 times, I think calling. I'm going to calling 2 times B2, guys. That is the reason it came as a 0 again. You people can observe here. I'm going to remove to that B2. Control S. Control run. You people can check here, guys. Space, empty space came and false. That what are the default value that Boolean, guys? You people go and check. This is the all the value came printing or not, guys? Guys, you people observed or not?
Yes sir.
Right? This is the default value for that word, guys. Static variables. Who will be added to the default value, guys? Compiler will be added to the default values. Right, guys? Okay, guys, so we will see to the default values for that non-static variable and how it is going to provide, how it is going to what, guys, when that non-static variable allocating that memory, and when non-static memory, when non-static variable adding to that default value, I will explain tomorrow, guys. Guys, getting or not? First of all, you people clear or not for that static?
Yeah.
Yes sir.
Yeah. So this is the way we can declare that all the data types and their default values we can give like that. guys. Okay, you should be remember guys, I already given that inside that our website also, you people can remember here guys, data types and variables example. So how it is going to represent into the static variable, and static variable memory is allocated at what time guys, compile time only. And you people can remember, if you people to read this guys note, you can read, if note, if we are not assigning any values, then default value will be stored for that static variable guys. Guys, getting or not?
Yes, good. Yes,
We
sir.
already see with the example guys. So we can go for that non-static variable for tomorrow guys. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay guys, we will see tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Yes.